First thing that we're going to do is we're going to do some dynamic stretching. We're going to get ourselves warmed up, get the blood pumping, and then we're going to do some endurance. Okay, so I'll talk about the specifics of that after we do our dynamic stretches. Okay, all right, so if everybody's ready, just give you a second to get set up. We're going to start marching in place. Swing our arms. Get our legs, get our hearts pumping a little bit. So with this endurance, you're going to want to do this 3 to 5 times a week. And for this session, we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to be 30 seconds apiece. We're going to do all 3 in a row, taking 1-minute breaks in between, and then we're going to do it over again. So just make sure, guys, that you drink a lot of water, you wipe the sweat off your brow, that you push yourself as much as you can. This is the last week. We're going to earn it here now. But make sure that you take breaks if you need it, okay? Okay, just shake it out a little bit. And we'll do some huggers. Give ourselves some love, some pats on the back. Pat, pat. All right, I gotta step back, so I'm gonna hit the fan, but we're gonna do some swimmers. So backstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other one, other arm. 1. Backstroke. 3, 4, 5. Forward stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves nice and loose, and what we're going to do is some flappy arm twists. So we're just going to move at our waist. And shake it down a little bit. All right. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to work our legs a little bit, okay? So, I'm going to spread your legs, open, widen your shoulders, and you're going to come down, and you're just going to rock back and forth, touch each toe, back and forth. And I just go back and forth, and I touch each toe. Just another 15 seconds or so. Just let the weight of your head bring you down. Okay, now when you come up, bend your knees and come up slowly, with your head being the last thing that comes up. Okay. So we're going to keep ourselves in the position. We're going to bend one knee, and we're just going to go to one side. Then we're going to go to the other side. We'll go to one side. Go to the other side. Open up our hips, stretching our inner thighs. We're going to get a good warm-up today because we want to make sure that we prevent any injury. We get our muscles all loosened up and ready to perform. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is just going to do butt kicks. Okay, so you're going to kick your butt. Get the blood pumping into your quads a little bit. Loosen up your knees. And one more warm up. We're going to do some ankle rolls. So stick your ankle, can't really see it. We're just going to roll our ankles out a little bit. We're going to go one way and then the other way. Ooh, we're getting cracks in my ankles. Okay, other one. We'll just go one way. With these here, I need to put my hand on something to keep myself stable. the other way. Okay. Shake it out. All right. I hope you guys are ready to work now. So the first move that we're going to do is going to be a burpee. Okay? So with these, and these are going to engage your whole body. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down, put your hands on the ground, you can step back or jump back, and bring your feet up again, and then jump. Okay? So you come down, put your feet out or step out, and then come up. All right? The next time we do this, I'm going to show you a different version of it, okay? So let me get my timer ready. All right. And we're going to go. 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm just going to do it like this. And we're not going too fast this time. We're just warming up. But you're making sure that your body is tight. You're not dipping down like this. Your body's tight like that. Okay, and stop. All right. So, our next move that we're going to do is, if you guys have a stable step stool, you can use a step stool. But I would say if it's not 100% stable, I'm going to show you a different version. But this is a step up, switch, step, jump, switch. So you have your left foot on, and then you switch with your right foot. I don't really like my stool, so I'm going to do it a different way. But you want to make sure you're stable, and you jump and switch. Now, what the other option you can do is a jump lunge. As you keep your down low, you put your hands in the air or hands on your waist, and you can do this. Now, this is what I'm going to do. All right. So when you're doing these, you can step as well if you want. You don't have to jump. Okay, everybody's ready? Let's go. I'm going to put my hands in the air. So you can step on a step stool. I'm not going to do that. 10 more seconds. All right, and done. Whew. Okay. So the next move is going to be knee tucks. So what I'm going to recommend to keep your balance is you put your hands up here. Take a deep breath. Get some water, guys. Don't forget to get a sip of water when you're doing this. Put your hands up. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump your knees up, okay? So make your knees touch your hands. You can bring your hands down here, or you can bring them up here. But when you land, I want you to land softly. Okay. So we're going to stop. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Put your hands out. And we're just going to start slowly this time. Okay, and starting. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Land quietly. Quietly. Five more seconds. You can pick up the pace. All right. Take a deep breath. Shake it out a little bit. Make sure you guys get some water. So, if you wanted to increase the intensity of your burpees, when you come down, you can do a push-up. Or if you don't want to do a push-up, you can just do it fast. So, do what works for you. Either slow it down, step back, make it easier. You can increase the speed, jump higher, and make it harder. And if you want to make it extremely hard, you can throw a push-up in there with it. I think I'm going to throw a push-up in. So we're going to start in 5 seconds. And go. Make sure you keep your body, keep that butt up. So let's pick up the pace. 5 seconds. Okay. Whew. It's warm in here. Hope the sweat's flowing. Probably not going to be talking as much through this because I'll be catching my breath. All right. So again, we're going to do our step lunges. So you can do jump steps. If you have a really sturdy step stool. Okay. And if you don't want to do that, you don't feel comfortable, you can get your lunge, hands in your hips, hands in the air. You can either step or you can jump. People want to get really intense. We can go pretty fast. So we're going to go faster this time, for me at least. So everyone wants to follow along with me. This is level 5. Start in 5 seconds. Get in your positions. You can get down low or you can be up high in your lunge. Okay, and go. All right. We can slow down. 10 seconds. Let's go fast. Come on. 5 seconds. Hands on the waist if you want. Okay. And stop. Whew. Don't forget to sip some water. Shake your legs out. So we're going to do our jump knee tucks. But this time we're going to go fast. The people who want to slow down, you can continue at this pace. The people who want to go supersonic, we're going to go like that. Take some deep breaths, get your heart rate in check. Shake out your legs. 5 more seconds. Okay. Hands up and start. Okay. 12 more seconds. Well, 15. Two, 1. Whew. All right. Whew. Hope you guys are feeling it, because I know I am. All some now, just my hands on my knees. 30 seconds left. All right, we're going all out. It's the last round, last turn section of this program. 15 seconds left. Get ready for your burpees. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. You don't need to do push-ups. You can come back. Five seconds left. Come on, push it. All right, done. Whew. Enjoy this minute. I'm making it good for Coach Hannah when she has to do her strength program. Make sure you get some water, guys. Towel off. You're sweating. Representing. 10 more seconds. 2 more moves. Take some deep breaths. All right, just get in your lunge or on your step stool. Okay, and go. Put your hands on your waist if you want. Now put your hands in the air. Let's go. Let's pick it up. Ten seconds. Okay, and we're done. One more move. Whew. Told you I wasn't going to talk as much this time. I need my time to catch my breath. Shake your shirt, get the air underneath. All right, 15 seconds. Give yourself some love. All right, 5 seconds. Get yourself ready. All right, who wants to go as fast as they can? Let's go, come on. Look at the pace. 15 seconds. And we're done, come on. Ten seconds left, 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Whew. And with that, I'm going to pass that on over to Coach Hannah. And actually, sorry, it's going to be Coach Mason. If I am correct.
That's right. Awesome. So thank you, Grant, so much. That was an awesome endurance section. I know my heart's pounding. I'm sweating. It looks like everyone's working pretty hard today. So our muscles should be nice and warmed up. So we got an awesome strength section ahead of us. We got 6 different exercises today. So pretty challenging, but it's level 5, so I know you can all do it. Again, if you need rest, just take it and try your very best. So I'm going to show you each exercise, and we're going to do each exercise twice this time, okay? So the first exercise is called wall sit. So when we do wall sit, you're just finding a wall, okay? Putting your back against the wall. You're sitting down just like you're sitting in a chair. Your arms are out in front of you, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna do it for 20 seconds, take a quick break, and then we're gonna do it again, all right? So everyone get next to a wall, arms out, okay? Everyone next to a wall, find a wall. I'll give you some time to find a wall. Arms out. You sit down just like you're in a chair, so your knees should be bent, okay? We're gonna do 20 seconds. Ready? Go. Try your best to hold it for 20 seconds. And then when you do this on your own, you're gonna try to do each exercise 3 times. And if you need a challenge, you're gonna try to hold this longer. So maybe 10 seconds longer. Try for 30 seconds. Okay, we got about 5 more seconds left. You should be shaking. Should feel a burn in your legs. And rest. Okay, so stand up, shake out your legs. We're gonna do that one again, okay? We're gonna do each of our exercises twice. So we'll take a quick break. That's right, you can stretch or do some leg circles if you need to. Kick out your legs. All right. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna do it one more time. So remember, when you are doing your wall sit, you want to make sure just like you're sitting down in a chair, okay? Your back is against the wall, your knees are bent, okay? So everyone want to go into sitting position. Ready? Arms out. We're going to do it for 20 seconds. Ready? Go. So try your very best to last. This one's great for your legs. You got your whole legs working now. 10 more seconds, you can do it. If your legs are shaking, that means you're doing great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. So that was our wall sit exercise. The next thing we're going to do is called the one leg deadlift. And I'm going to show you that one right now, okay? So what we're going to do, we stand up nice and straight. Our arms are out like this. And then we bring our hands towards the ground as our leg comes up, okay? We try to balance. We don't need to touch the ground. We just reach for the ground. Then we go back and stand up, okay? So arms out like this. We reach down with our hands. Our leg comes up. We try our best to balance. We reach, and then we stand back up, okay? We're gonna do 10 on standing on our right leg, and then 10 standing on our left leg, okay? Everyone ready? So arms out. Ready, and we're gonna reach. So our left leg is coming off the floor. We reach for the ground with our hands and back up. That's 1, okay? Ready for 2? You reach down, your leg comes up. Reach for the ground and back up. If you wanna make it more challenging, try to keep your leg off the floor, okay? The whole time. Ready? Reach down for the ground. Reach, reach, reach. And then back up. So try to keep your left leg off the ground if you can. That's 3, okay? We're gonna do 4. Ready? Here we do 4. Ooh, I'm almost falling. Try to keep your balance. Do it nice and slow. Okay, that's 5. Ready? Back down for 6. Here we go. Down, down, down. Try to touch the ground. Okay, that's 6. Okay, ready? Down, down, down. Try to touch the ground. Okay, back up. That's 8. 2 more. Reach for the ground. Leg comes up. Up, 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 up. That's 9. 1 more, okay? Reach for the ground. Back up. That's 10, okay? So we're gonna shake it out. Now we're gonna do the other leg. So this time, we're gonna stand on our left leg. We're gonna have our arms out. We're gonna reach for the ground. Our leg comes up. And then we stand back up, okay? We're gonna do 10 of those on our left leg now. Okay, so just gonna shake our legs for a minute, or just for a few seconds. Okay, all righty. So now, here we go. Arms out, ready? Bring your leg up as you reach for the ground. Try to keep your balance. Touch the ground with your fingers and back up. Okay, that's one. Ready? Try to reach for the ground. Leg comes up. That's two. And back up. Ready? Here we go. Down for three. Down, down, down. Leg comes up. Try to touch the ground. And then back up slowly. That's four. You should really feel it in the back of your legs. Ready? Here we go. Down to the ground. And if you lose your balance, just try to keep it again. Touch the ground and back up. Whew, that's five. Ready? Down for six. And back up. Okay, here we go for seven. Down for seven. Reach for the ground with your fingers. Your leg comes up and back up. Good. Ready? And down for eight. Reach for the ground. Oh, try to touch the ground. Back up slowly. Okay, two more. You can do it. Ready? Try to keep your balance nice and slow. Reach down to the ground. Leg comes up. Back up slowly. That's nine. And then one more. We can do it. Feel the burn. Down to the ground. Fingers touch. And back up. That's 10. Okay. For today, that's going to be good. And we're going to go on to our next exercise. All right. Our next exercise, you're going to need some weights or some water bottles, or I'm going to use pop cans today because that's what I have around. So this next exercise is called forward arm raises. So what it looks like, you're holding your weights by your side, then you lift up to your shoulders, okay? So down to your side, up to your shoulders, okay? You're gonna feel a burn in your shoulders. This is a great workout. Okay, so we're gonna do 10. Are you ready? Everyone has their weights. So weights by your side just like this, okay? Weights by your side and lift it up to your shoulders, that's one. Back down to your side. Good. Ready? Lift it up nice and slow. That's two. Down to your side. Ready? And lift it up slowly. Three. Down to your side. There you go. Nice and slow up. That's four. Back down to your side. Nice and slow up. And back down. Nice and slow up. This is 7. Back down slow. Bring it up nice and slow again. That's 8. Back down nice and slow. Ready and nice and slow and up. That's 9. Bring it down slow. And we're gonna bring it up one more time for 10. And we're gonna hold it by our shoulders for 3, 2, 1, and bring it down nice and slow. Good, okay. So we're just going to shake out our shoulders, okay? Swing them back and forth. We're gonna do that one more time, all right? And if you found that too easy, maybe you can try something heavier if you have it at home. And if that was really, really hard, try to move it down a little bit and do a lighter weight. So totally up to you. Whatever works. You're challenging yourself. Okay, so we're gonna go again in about 20 seconds. We'll do the same exercise, okay? Okay, shake out those arms. I'm gonna go in 10 seconds. You should feel the burn this time, okay? So everyone get your weights. I'm gonna have your weights by your side. Your arms are nice and relaxed. We're gonna do 10, okay? Ready, and go. So up nice and slow, up to your shoulders. Don't wanna go too high, and down nice and slow. And up for 2, down nice and slow. Up for 3, so not too high, just the weight of your shoulders. Down nice and slow. Up to your shoulders. For 4, down nice and slow. Up for 5. Down nice and slow. Up for 6. And back down. Up for 7. And back down. Up. And back down. Got 2 more. Up, nice and slow. And back down. This time we're gonna hold it. Ready? Up, nice and slow. Gonna hold at the top. 3, 2, 1, and down nice and slow. Okay, excellent. Everyone's shoulders should be burning after that, but we're not done yet. The next thing we're gonna do is called the full push-up, okay? So I'm gonna take it down to the floor. You wanna find a nice space on the floor for this one, okay? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a push-up, okay? So when we're doing a push-up, your arms are about shoulder length, okay? Shoulder length apart right here, okay? And then you bring your body down. You try to touch your chest to the floor, okay? And if you can't, you don't have to go all the way down, all right? And if you want to, you can do your push-ups on your knees and toes, just like this, okay? So you're either push-upping like this, doing a push-up like this, okay? Like this, on your toes, or on your knees, like this. Try your very best to get your chest down to the ground, but if you can't get it all the way, that's okay. Just going down till your elbows are bent is great too, okay? So it's up to you. I'm gonna do my push-ups on my toes. If you need to do it on your knees, you go ahead, okay? So we're gonna do 10 push-ups. Then we're gonna take a break and do 10 more, all right? We're gonna start in about 10 seconds, so get your arms ready. Shake out those arms. Okay, I like to do some shoulder circles. All right, let's all get in position. We're gonna get ready for 10 push-ups. Remember, you can do them on your toes or on your knees, okay? Try your best. Ready, set, go. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, and up. 5, and up. Halfway there, you can do it. Down for 6, and up. If you gotta take a break, that's okay. Down for 7, and up. Down for 8, and up. 2 more, you can do it. Down for 9, and up. And last one, feel the burn, down for 10, and up. Excellent, okay. So we're gonna take a little break after that one. Swing out those arms, okay? Get ready for your next 10, okay? So even if you wanna start by trying it on your toes, you can, and if you get tired halfway through and feel like you wanna go on your knees, you can do that, all right? So maybe you might wanna try 2 or 3 on your toes and then change to your knees, okay? And if you got really tired arms today, or if you're new to push-ups, you can even try to do some as a wall push-up, okay? In a wall push-up, you just find a wall and do your push-ups on the wall. Okay, so totally up to you. We're gonna do another 10 in about 10 seconds, okay? So get those arms ready. Swing out those arms, you can do it. This one is challenging, but we're at level 5, so we're pushing you to do the best you can do. Feel free to take a break whenever you need it, okay? So let's get in push-up position. I'm gonna start on my toes, And if I need to go on my knees, I'm gonna go on my knees, okay? Everyone ready? Let's do it. Ready, set, go. Down and up. Down for 2 and up. Down for 3 and up. Down for 4 and up. Down for 5. Up. I'm going to switch to my knees. Down for 6 and up. Down for 7 and up. 3 more. You can do it. Down for 8 and up. 2 more. You can do it. Ready? Down for 9 and up. Last one. You can do it. Down for 10 and up. Excellent, guys and girls. All right, that was a hard one. So we're gonna stay on the ground for our next exercise, okay? So I'm gonna show you our next exercise. This one is for your core muscles, okay? And it is called a side plank. So a side plank looks like this. What we do, we rest on our side, okay? See, our forearm is down on the ground. Just like this, okay? Then we rest our legs and we lift our hips, okay? Our hips are off the ground. Our hand is on our hips and we hold this, just like what I'm doing here. Our feet are on the ground, our hips are up, and we hold this position for 20 seconds, okay? If you wanna try the other version, okay, you can put your knees on the ground, okay? So you can rest your knees on the ground and go from here, okay? So you can either lift your hips and your legs up and hold it for 20 seconds, or you can put your hips and knees on the ground and hold it here for 20 seconds, okay? And if you want to try it first like this, and you get tired and want to go down like that, that's perfectly okay. It's still a great workout for your oblique muscles, your core. All right, so we're going to get started. Everyone in position. So forearm goes right here. All right, are we ready? We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. Ready, set, go. You're gonna really feel a burn in your oblique muscle, okay? Right here, the side of your core. So we're gonna hold it. You're gonna feel your arms shaking. You're gonna feel your core shaking. If you need to, you can go down. Okay, we're gonna go for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, awesome. Okay, and this time when we do it, we're gonna go on the opposite side, okay? So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna have the other arm on the ground, same thing. Our feet are going to be resting on the ground, and we're gonna lift up, just like this, okay? So take a little break, we're not gonna start yet. Give ourselves about 10 more seconds. Okay? So remember, your arm goes down, your feet go down if you want to. You can keep your hips and your knees on the ground, or you can lift them up, okay? We're gonna go in 5 more seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, so we're gonna try to hold it for 20 seconds. And when you're doing this on your own, if you find 20 seconds too easy, you can try 30. If that's too easy, try 40. And if you get really, really good, you can try for a full minute. That's a big challenge. Okay, we got about 5 seconds left. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm really, really tired. And you must be too. This is a great workout. The next one we're gonna do is also on the ground, okay? We're right here, and it's called shin touches. So this one, again, is for our abs. So your feet are nice and straight, okay? You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to, or they can be nice and straight. What that looks like, your arms start back here, and then you reach up into a sit-up and reach for your shins, okay? Your shins are right here. So arms are down, you reach and touch your shins. Back down, you reach up, touch your shins, okay? And we're gonna do that 10 times, take a little rest, and then do it 10 times again, okay? Are we all ready? I'll show you what it looks looks like one more time. Your legs are up. Your arms are back here. You lift your shoulders and your back. You touch your fingers to your shins. Go back down. Lift your shoulders and your back. Touch your shins and back down. Okay? We're going to start in about 5 seconds. Get ready. Okay, put your legs up in the air. Arms back. Ready and lift. Touch your shins. That's 1. Back down. Lift. Touch your shins. And back down. That's 2. Lift up. Touch your shins. Back down. That's 3. Lift up. Touch your shins. Back down. That's 4. Up. And down. That's 5. Lift up. Touch your shins. Back down. 6. Lift up. Touch your shins. Back down. That's 7. 3 more. Lift up. Touch your shins. That's 8. 2 more. Lift up. That's 9. Back down. 1 more. Lift up. Touch your shins. We're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1, and back down. Whew. I definitely feel it in my core right now. It's burning. So we're going to do it one more time, and that's the last exercise we have for our strength component today. Okay, so I guess everyone's really feeling the burn right now. Try your best to push through. It's the last exercise. How everyone's doing? I want to see a thumbs up if you're doing okay. Everyone getting a good workout? Double thumbs up. I know I am. All right, so the last 10. We're going to take 10 more seconds, and we're going to do our last 10, okay? Okay, so everyone's going to get back down on the ground. So you lay down. Make sure your legs are nice and high. You can keep them bent if you want to, or you can leave them nice and straight high, okay? So arms go back, okay? Arms go back. Ready? We're going to start. Lift up, touch your shins, back down. That's 1. Lift up, touch your shin, down. Lift up, touch your shin, down. That's 3. Lift up, touch your shin, down. That's 4. Lift up, touch your shin, down. That's 5. Halfway there. Lift your shoulders and your back, touch your shin, down. That's 6. Lift up, touch your shin, down. That's 7. 3 more. Lift up, touch your shin, down. That's 8. 2 more. Lift up, touch your shin. That's 9. This time we're going to hold it. Lift up, touch your shin, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. That was an excellent workout. I saw lots of good form, lots of people looking like they're working hard today. So now it's time for the stretch, and we all really, really need it. So pay close attention to Coach Hannah. All right, talk to you guys later.
Thanks, Mason. That was really good. So after some really intense endurance and strength from Mason and Grant, we're going to make sure that we take our time after our workout to stretch, just to make sure that we don't have any injuries, to really make sure that our muscles and everything are nice and stretched out after our workout. So it's 3 stretches today, and the first one, we need to stay on the ground for this one. So it's called a seated rotation, and I've also seen it called things like pretzel and different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out our hip and our side. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit on your bum, and you're going to I'm going to take my left leg first, and I'm going to cross it over my right leg, and I'm going to put my left foot by my knee, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch my, put my arm against my right arm against my left knee and stretch away from my my leg is going in this direction, the cross leg. My body is going to push away from my body I can use my knee as support. And I'm just going to push my body to the side and look behind me. And I'm going to use my back arm. I don't know if you can see properly, but I'm using my back arm as support. And you should feel a stretch in your hip and your back. Like this. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. I'm going to grab my stop clock. Okay, get ready, everyone. We're going to do one side and then the other side. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. So one leg up, and you're twisting your body away from your legs. Make sure that your back is stretching tall. You're not slouched. You want to make sure that you're nice and tall. You're using your arm as support on the ground. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. So now we're going to switch and do the other direction. So this time, I have my left leg on the ground, and my right leg is bent, and my right foot is on the ground by my knee. And then I'm twisting again away, so using my right arm and pushing it against using my left arm and using it against my right leg and twisting my body. So get ready. In 3, 2, 1, other side. I'm gonna hold this for 30 seconds. And this is a good time to do some deep breaths and bring your breath back down to normal pace. And go in and breathe out. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So our next stretch is a cross leg hip stretch. So what we're going to do is we're staying on the ground, we're lying on our back. And what you do is I'm going to use my left leg first. I'm going to put my left ankle on top of my right leg, so up by my knee. I'm going to lift my leg into the air. I'm going to hold on to my right leg, and bring my thigh in, almost like bring it in towards your chest. And you should feel a stretch in your left hip. Okay, so we're going to start on that side, and we're going to do the other side afterwards. Any questions? And we're going to start our 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Try to pull it in, but you don't want to pull too fast. Nice and slow. And when you breathe out, see if you can pull it in a bit tighter. So breathe in. When you breathe out, see if you can pull your leg closer to your chest. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good job, guys. We're going to switch, and this time we're putting our right leg on top of our left knee. So I'm going to, this time again, same thing. Your right leg goes on top, and you're holding your leg and bringing your thigh in towards your chest. So 3, 2, 1, go. We did a lot in the endurance section with using our legs, so we want to make sure that we're stretching out our thighs really well and our hips so that we don't have any injuries. And 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we have one more. And this one is a shoulder rotation. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have to turn around for this one. So let me know if you can't see what I'm doing because I won't be able to see myself. But, so I'm going to start, I'm going to put one arm up by my, oh, I need to bring this up a bit more. What I'm going to start to do is I'm going to put one arm and bring it back and by my ear. And when I'm doing that, I'm reaching behind me towards and trying to reach my hand down my back. And at the same time, I have my other arm trying to reach up. So if you can bring your arms together and you should feel a pull in both shoulders. So sorry, I'm going to turn around a bit more. So I have one arm up and reaching down, and the other arm is reaching up, and I can touch my hands together if I can. If you can't, just try to hold them up and reach them towards each other. So let's start with one arm, and I'm going to hold that for 30 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, go. So, you should feel a stretch in both your shoulders. And one arm, one side might be better for you. I know this side I can reach my fingers, but you'll see when I do the other side, I can't reach them together. So the other side, I'm not as flexible. 3 seconds, 2, 1, good job. So this time, switch. So your other arm is in the sky. So your shoulders by your ear. And you're going to reach, this time I'm doing my left arm is reaching towards the ground. And my right arm is trying to reach up my back. You can see I'm not nearly as close. So I start that one. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulder up by your ear. Other arm is trying to reach behind your back towards up your back. So 15 seconds. Take this time to do some good deep breaths. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good job. Whew. So that's the end of all of our exercises and our stretching. So week 5 is all complete, and now we're just going to go through the nutrition section for this week. So if you guys want to take a seat wherever you're comfortable. And so this week, so we've talked about healthy snacks, we've talked about lunches, we've talked about breakfast. So the last piece of the puzzle is we're going to talk about healthy dinners. So similar to when we look at our healthy lunches, we want to make sure that we're including vegetables and fruits in our meal. Specifically dinner, you're going to want to make sure that about half your plate is vegetables if you can, whether that's a salad or steamed vegetables, whatever you like to eat, try to incorporate it. So we have some examples of things you can make on the screen here. So, you can have things like broccoli, squash, peppers. You can add that to your pasta. And, think about things like, okay, if you're going to have pasta, maybe you can make sure that your pasta is brown, multigrain pasta. And then you can have things like stir fry with brown rice. Add your meat, so seafood or a lean meat like some beef or something. And what you want to make sure with your meat is that it's about the size of a hockey puck. So I think Grant went through the portion sizes with you last week. So just try to keep that kind of stuff in mind for sizes. And again, you can have steamed vegetables, you can have raw vegetables if you like, so maybe a salad on the side. And then if you are going to have a dessert, try to keep it something healthy, like maybe some fruit for desserts. I know this time of year there's lots of fresh berries and things that you can pick, so they're in season. So having maybe a bowl of berries after supper as your dessert, and try to keep things like ice cream and whatnot as like special occasion desserts. So not something that you want to have for dessert every day. And then the last thing is, again, you want to make sure that you have some water with your meal. Similar to what we talked about in week 1, we want to make sure that we're staying hydrated, and part of that is making sure that you drink a whole glass of water with your meal. And then so I wanted to ask you guys if you have any favorite dinners that you eat, or healthy dinner ideas. Let's see if we have any suggestions from you guys. Anyone have any healthy suppers that they had today or this week? Well, if that's everything, I want to say thanks everyone for coming to all 5 weeks if you've been, or if you've been able to attend just a couple, that's good too. And hopefully you can keep up the exercises and go through the program in your own time, and keep on working out and staying healthy, and remember all the Fit 5 that you've learned.
Good job, guys. I mean, we really brought it this week. We brought it every week. And remember that we're not really comparing ourselves to other people. We're comparing ourselves to ourselves yesterday. So we're just trying to do a little bit better, trying to get a little bit better every day. We're not here to be perfect on this first try. Just try to keep working on it and stay consistent. And you guys are going to meet where you want to get to.
I was going to say, everyone should be pretty proud of themselves. You know, it was 5 weeks of hard training, and everyone showed up every week, so that's huge. You showed some great commitment, some great motivation, and, you know, you did great in the exercises. So round of applause for everybody.